Hello everyone, my name is Prabhas. I'm working as a data science and business analytics intern in the Spark Foundation. The Spark Foundation provides GRIP internship program. So GRIP is basically graduate rotational internship program. So I have enrolled in this program and I have received the task from the TSF team and I have completed the task. So today I am going to share the task that I have completed for this program. So it's a part of our submission. Uh, okay, so here is the task that I have received from the TSF team. So the task is prediction using unsupervised machine learning. So the data set is Iris data set. We have to predict the optimum number of clusters and represent it visually. So it's a basically a beginner level of task of unsupervised learning. For unsupervised learning, uh, we are using Python to complete this task. So the data set is given here, but the data sets is already available in the C1 library. We are importing direct to it. Okay, so let's go to the Python file. Okay, here is the Python file. So basically we are using the k-means clustering. The first thing we have to import all the necessary library, that is NumPy, that is pandas, matplotlib and C1. Okay, so here it is, you can see here. The next thing we have to load the dataset, Iris dataset. So basically it is already available in the C1, sorry, in the sklearn. So from sklearn import datasets, then the Iris equals to datasets dot load Iris, and we are arranging into a data frame by giving Iris data and the columns Iris features name. So here it is by okay. So the Iris dot head is showing us the 5 rows from the dataset. So it is contains the sepal length in cm, sepal width in cm, petal length in cm, and petal width in cm. So this is our data set. Okay. So the next thing we have to find the optimum number of cluster for k-means classification. So for that reason, we are defining the x, a variable. So df is our data set. We are using the ilog method and all the rows, that is 0, 1, 2 and 3 with values. Okay, so we have defined the x. Then from sklearn.cluster we are importing k-means. We are using a WCS, and for loop we are using a range of 1 to 11 that we are mentioning. For the n cluster we are using init as k-means plus plus. For initializer we are using 10, maximum iteration we are using 300, random state we are using 0. So by this, if you execute, then we can find out if you plot. Okay, so we have to plot that we have already fit our model with k-means for range, for a cluster range 1 to 11. So we'll show from 1 to 11 how the line shows us. So here it is, you can see here by using the elbow method. Okay, so the number of clusters that is iterating from 1 to 11. So from the here you can see the line is showing there is a no change in the line. After that there is no change. So this point we are getting as a 3. You can clearly see in the elbow method from the above graph the optimum cluster is where the elbow occurs. So here you can see the elbow is occurs in the 3 point. So this is when the within cluster sum of squares does not decrease significantly, that is WCSS. So the WCSS is not decreased constantly, so we are taking this point as our cluster. So that is 3, nothing but. Then applying the k-means to the dataset, creating the k-means classifier. So for that reason we have already find out the number of classifier, that is 3, and the rest of are equal to the that are before using. Okay, so here it is, we are predicting df dot iris. This is the data you can see here, and the next one is the visualizing the cluster on the first two columns. So what we have taken here, we have taken the x data. So here you can see that is the graph which showing visualizing the cluster on the first two column. Okay, thank you for watching this video. Thank you.